Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where today we are talking about the newest glider to be unveiled. The AS35 is here, so let's talk about everything that we know so far about the newest product to come from Poppenhausen. So what do we know so far about the 35? We know that it's going to be a self-launcher in both 18 and 20 meter. And so it is the natural successor to the 31. The 31 was produced first in 2009 and is very popular in Germany and now receives its upgrade. So it does have 1 meter less of span compared to the 31, and we'll talk more on that later on. We also know that it's the direct competitor to the newly revealed JS2 and also the Ventus 3M, so the self-launcher version. We know that it's going to have the same retractable wheel as the 33 and that it has more similarities with the 33. So it will probably have exactly the same cockpit and the outer wing is also going to be very similar. So it's looking very much like Schleicher wants to give that feel from the 33, all the positives into the 35 and make this a popular self-launching product. Now we also know something about the wing loading, and I think that is interesting because where the 31 could only go to 53, this one is expected to go over 60, and that will make it much more competitive. So that will be really interesting to see if that is going to work and how competitive the final glider will be. Definitely in the 18 meter configuration. Now some of the major talking points, of course, why has 1 meter of span gone? Well, the engineers at Schleicher have told me that this is simply what their models tell them to do. That shorter is just a better option. A better option if you want to focus on the higher part of the Polar. And that's exactly what the engineers are doing at Schleicher. Focusing on the higher speed part of the Polar instead of just on pure glide ratio. And of course, it does have some advantages because it will make the aircraft much more agile and probably a lot easier to handle on the ground as well. I think all in all, it's a smart choice here from the Germans because although I haven't seen the 31 as much in the Netherlands, it is a hugely popular product in Germany, and I think there's a huge market for such a glider. What I'm hearing is that the first flight is planned to be in January 2022, but we have to see this. I think with the 33 it took a bit longer, so I'm very much hoping that we see this glider flying somewhere next season, and hopefully we have a chance to film with it. If you want to see that, then subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.